You know, I got to tell you, I feel so honored and privileged to be here. A little bit about me. My name is Antione McBay. I'm from Dallas, Texas, born and raised, and I grew up in an area called Oak Cliff. Anybody familiar with Oak Cliff? And I'm one that basically tried to do every single thing my mother told me to do. My mom told me to go to high school and graduate from high school and go on to college and graduate college and get a good job. Can anybody relate to that? And I almost did those things. I did graduate from high school, and I'm a firm believer that we all have dreams and goals when we graduate from high school. Yes or yes? My dream was to play professional football. And it's very obvious the man upstairs didn't have that plan for Antione McBay. But I was fortunate enough to go to school and play the game that I love. But 2 weeks after graduating high school, my mother passed away at the age of 37 with breast cancer. I had a 6-year-old brother at that time. Matter of fact, he's here tonight. And after going to school playing the game that I love, I suffered a knee injury that prevented me from building that dream of playing in the NFL. And so I decided to quit school and come home and work and help support my grandmother and help support my brother. And that's when I was introduced to traditional corporate America structure. And through life experiences, I found out very quickly that nothing is promised in traditional corporate America structure. I'd had my fair share of working with a particular company for about 9 years trying to climb that corporate ladder and finding out it was leaning on the wrong building. To be called into the office and them tell me they're doing some restructuring, which simply meant I was unemployed. So I went to work for a competitor doing the exact same thing I was doing with the previous company for half the income. Go figure that one. And all of a sudden they decided to shut down a few years later. And there I am, unemployed again. So I've always kept my options open when it comes to other ways of earning income. And I'll be the first to share with you, we're not asking anyone in here necessarily to stop doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. But I think I would be very safe to say you're naive if you think you don't need a plan B in our time, in our economy right now. If we think about it, all of us right now can go out and buy a brand new car. It comes with 4 brand new tires. But they still put a spare in the back. Because nowadays you never know when you may need to pull out that spare tire. The momentous opportunity could be your spare tire that creates choices in your life where you can decide what you want to do, when you want to do it, and even more importantly, who you want to do it with. A few basic questions you need to be able to answer. Number 1, does it make sense? Number 2, is it real? Because you're not going to get it all in this short presentation. However, you will gather enough information to make an educated decision if we've got something for you or not. So here we go. We're talking about deregulation. I love this quote by Douglas MacArthur. There's no security on this earth, there's only opportunity. And he's right. The breakup of monopoly, deregulation, clearly equals opportunity. The airline industry went through deregulation, and now we see all different color airplanes flying in the sky. That's the way, matter of fact, Southwest Airlines was given birth because of deregulation of the airline industry. And then in the 80s, the telecom went through deregulation. Sprint was given birth. Metro PCS was given birth. Hello, 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 right? Cricket was given birth because of deregulation of telecom. And right now, energy is being deregulated. Between now and 2016, slowly, states across the country are opening up, allowing consumers to choose a lower-cost energy provider. So what does all that mean? It means it's your opportunity. And who are we? We're Momentis. Momentis is the marketing arm for Just Energy. Just Energy is a licensed retail energy provider. Been in business for over 15 years, publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange and the Toronto Stock Exchange. Where you've had the CEO of Just Energy, Ken Hartwick, in the chair, Rebecca McDonald, and our Momentis CEO, Andy McWilliams, ringing the bell on the balcony of the New York Stock Exchange. That was powerful. How many companies can say that? We can, okay? And not only that, the energy industry itself, it's a $500 billion market. Let me share something with you. That pie is so big, you don't need a slice. Stick your fork in it, lick it, and you're done. We're the largest North American energy company out there on the planet with our footprint. We're doing residential and commercial with millions of customers on the books. So you are at the right place at the right time. Let me ask you a question. When would you rather board an airplane, when it's on the ground or when it's in the air? On the ground. All of us, and there's thousands in here, all of us have a first-class ticket no matter where we sit on the Momentis plane of opportunity because of timing. Don't walk out of here with a coach class mentality and miss out on what could be your potential destiny with Momentis. It's all about timing. So let's take a look at our footprint. As you can see, these are the markets where Just Energy is currently licensed to do business. 14 states and 5 provinces of Canada. Momentis being their marketing arm. We're slowly moving into every single market where Just Energy is currently licensed. And where you see the green, it's just a matter of time before it's all blue. In all the states that you see gray, it's a matter of time before some of those states start to open up and create choices for consumers. Now, as it relates to other essential services, because understand we're doing essential home services. It's not just about energy, no pun intended. But when you look at Momentis, we're going to have so many essential home services that we become attractive for potential reps that live in markets that may not ever deregulate. And that give us a footprint where we can do business all over. Not all over just the U.S., but all over the world. And how are we doing it? Through relationship marketing. Just Energy really gets it. They understand that the customers that we bring them are far more valuable than any customer that they can acquire based on TV commercials, billboard advertisement, radio. See, we're going to bring them a sticky customer through Momentis. Momentis is allowing us to become independent reps, regardless of our race, our gender, our religion, our education, our background. None of that matters. There's a level playing field here. And we simply enroll a handful of customers of essential home services, services that consumers are going to use on a month-to-month basis with or without Momentis. So we're not creating additional bills for anyone. See, everybody in here pretty much is already in the business. You're just not on the payroll. Momentis is allowing us to be a part of that payroll as independent reps by enrolling a handful of customers based on our relationships. And they're going to share in that revenue with us. So it makes our business model very simple. We only do 2 things. We enroll a handful of customers. And then guess what? We're going to teach others how to do the exact same thing. So now let me give you the advanced training. We only do 2 things. We enroll a handful of customers. As a matter of fact, to promote to the top of the compensation plan, it takes 20 customer points. Now, I believe you never make your minimums your maximums, but this is not a program where we personally have to go out and enroll 10 to 30 customers every single month. If you got the vehicle to do it, by all means do it. But it makes our business model so simple and very duplicatable. It's a real business. $299 gets you started. You're $10.99 at the end of the year. Here's your first clue. If you don't have $299, whatever you're doing, it ain't working. It's a reality check. See, if you've been working for the last 3 to 5 years and you haven't been able to save a few dollars here and there, if you do as well the next 3 to 5 years, do you think you have it then? Probably not. For things to change, you must change, and it starts with the way you think. The only out-of-pocket expense we have each month is a website, $19.95 a month. It makes this a paperless business. It's doing all the bookkeeping and accounting for us. It tracks everything in real time. You can run reports. It even sends you email alerts, and even more importantly, it tracks your income. 5 ways that we earn. You can put some money in your pocket immediately. I like that because when I got started in June of 2011, having my ups in life and my downs in life, I was broke. I had lost everything. I had lost the 4,000 square foot house. I had lost the automobiles. As a matter of fact, when Tim Sparkman called me about this opportunity, thank you, Tim, I rode DART, bus, and train, our public transportation, to the company's corporate office, which happens to be in our backyard here in Dallas, to look at this opportunity for the very first time. I needed a vehicle. I was hungry. So $299 looked like $2,999. I needed to know if I was going to get started and find this money, I need to know what I need to do to get that money back like cat quick. Can I get you to say cat quick? We got you covered. And then we've got bonus income. That consists of my mentor bonuses, my leadership bonuses, and then my team bonuses. All of this is designed to pay us every Friday direct deposit in your account. And then we're going to build some passive, sustainable residual income with our essential services. Now, that's going to take some time to grow. It's not going to happen overnight. But it's incredible that the company has created a compensation plan that allows us to eat every Friday while we're building that passive, sustainable residual income. So let's talk about that immediate income. Let's fill that immediate need. It's customer points that pay you. It's customer points that promote you. Some of our services are worth more than 1 point. You can have one customer that could be anywhere from 1 to 6 or 7 customer points. So it takes a minimum of 3 points for you to become qualified as an independent Momentis rep to earn income. Guess what? The website counts as 2. Enroll 1 additional customer and you earn $100. The company says, congratulations, you are now qualified to earn income in Momentis, and they're going to pay you. And then when you go out and enroll additional customer points, that magic number would be 10. Within 60 days, the company's going to pay you an additional $100. And then when you add 5 more customer points for a combined total of 15, they're going to pay you an additional $100. Add 5 more customer points for a combined total of 20. The company's going to pay you an additional $100. Also, when you have 20 energy customer points, the company's going to add $150 each month to your MRI, your monthly recurring income. That's the company's way of saying thank you for bringing us energy customers. Let's talk about the second way that we earn. It allows us to leverage our efforts. You know, it's 24 hours in a day, and we simply can't work all 24. And I've tried working 2 jobs before. Anybody been there, done that? Yeah, 2 jobs are for 2 people. That's a dog that won't hunt. But I've been there trying to make ends meet, running out of money before I run out of month. Momentis allows us to leverage our efforts and introduce others. And I can tell you this part holds dear to me. Because once again, through life experiences, my mom died, yes, 2 weeks after I graduated high school, but she fought the battle of breast cancer all 4 years I was in high school. And there was times when she was going through chemotherapy treatment. And when mom stopped working, the checks stopped coming. Did you get that? She was the only person responsible for her income. And my mom had a great job, a single parent of 2. And there was times that I asked for $5 to go to the movies, and $5 to her at that time was like $500. She was hanging on to every single dollar that she could because she couldn't go to work. So guess what? How many people today are responsible for your income? Lion King teaches all of us it's the circle of life. It's not about if life is going to happen. It's about when life is going to happen. Life could be an illness in your family, like my mom. Life could be death in the family, like my mom. Life could be marriage. Life could be divorce. Life could be a newborn baby. Life could be a child going to college. Life could be a pink slip on your job. Life could be the point in time where you now have to provide for your elderly parents. Because of the Momentis opportunity, I'm able to help take care of my 80-plus-year-old grandmother. I'm able to help take care of my disabled dad. So the magic question for you is, what are you going to do when life happens to you? Because it's not if, it's when. And Momentis allows us to get people under the spout where the information comes out. And this is nothing more than an informational spout. You don't have to do what I'm doing in order to be successful. We've got people that'll do that for you. Think about it. The person that invited you here tonight, how hard are they working? Look at them. Some of you were invited by people that are not even here. But if you can get people under the spout, you're going to find some people that will say yes. that will take advantage of this vehicle, the opportunity. And when you do that and help introduce a few people, guess what? When they get paid, you get paid. Notice what I said. See, no one earns a dime in our compensation plan until the new person collects a check. So there's a team of us that are here to help you have some success. How do you have success? By getting qualified, getting those 3 customer points. You earn $100 for every associate that you personally introduce, building your My Team. Grow your My Team from 3 to 6, any combination of 6, as long as you yourself have personally introduced 3. You're going to promote to our first leadership position. That position is called Senior Director. Would all the senior directors in the house please stand? Let's give a round of applause to senior directors. Give them a hand. Awesome. Awesome. Here's what it means to be a senior director, and I can tell you, in my opinion, it is the most important position in our compensation plan. It sets the foundation for you as an independent rep. No one can tell you it's not working. As a senior director, doing the exact same thing you did introducing your My Team prospects, now the company's going to pay you even more money, $150 per associate. So if I'm introducing everyone on that row on that side over there as a senior director, you're going to earn $150, $150, $150, $150, $150. You can introduce as many as you like to collect those $150s. But here is where the business gets past you. The row 1 that you personally introduce, they're going to introduce everyone on row 2. Row 2, raise your hand. Row 2, introduce everyone on row 3. Row 3, raise your hand. Unlimited levels deep, as new people join your senior director team, you're going to earn the senior director coded bonus. That coded bonus is 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Unlimited levels deep, tracked in real time, sending you email alerts. Would you cash that check? Help 4 others promote to senior director. This is all about lifting others up. See, to lift you up, we must be on higher grounds. Senior directors are on a higher ground looking for like-minded people. And guess what? When you find 4, you promote to what I call the zip code changing position. This opportunity changed my zip code, and it happened at this position. That position is called Regional Director. With all the RDs in the house, please stand. Regional Directors. Wow. 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 Give it up for those RDs. See, your life can change cat quick at Regional Director. Why? Because you can start earning what's called the My Team bonus. First of all, let's talk about what you earn, all right, as you introduce these prospects. The My Team bonus, here's the way it works. Remember the first 3 people you introduce in your My Team. You're going to earn a 25% check match of all the code money that they earn. Wait a minute, let me say that over here. Y'all didn't get it. Let me ask a question. How many of you in here have referred somebody to a job before? Keep your hand up if they're still paying you today. That's what I thought. As a regional director, you earn 25% check match of all the code money that they earn. Not just once, you earn it for the rest of your LIFE. There are some individuals in here, your life will be changed cat quick because you personally introduced them. But it gets even better. When those 3 select the 3 they want to earn their matching check from, guess what? That's another 10% that you earn off those 9 new people. You don't even know the 9. But would you cash the check? Those 9 are going to select the 3 they want to earn their matching check from. That's 27 new people that could be all over the world that you're going to earn an additional 10% check match. Would you cash that check? Here's the cool thing about all of it. You don't even have to understand it all. Just know that it means more money, more money, more money. So now, as a regional director, For everyone that you personally introduce, you earn $250 per associate. So we've got our My Team over here. We've got our senior director team, let's say it's right here. And now we've got our regional director team right over here. And we're going to introduce everyone on that front row. You personally, that's $250 per associate. $250, $250, $250, $250. Row 1, introduce row 2, and row 2, introduce row 3. Unlimited levels deep as new people join your regional director team. You're going to earn the RD coded bonus. That bonus is $150, $150, $150, $150. Unlimited levels deep. Tracked in real time, sending you email alerts. Would you cash that check? Help 4 people promote to RD, and you can promote to ND, National Director. With all the national directors in the house, please stand. TPC, a lot of our top performance council members as well. Here's what it means to be an ND. $300 for every associate that you personally introduce. You can introduce as many as you like to collect the $300 as they go out and grow their business all across the country. $200, $200, $200, $200, $200. This time next year, $200, $200, $200. 3 years from now, $200, $200, $200. So let me really put this in perspective for you. You've got your 25-10-10 from your My Team and your residual growing. You've got your senior director team, $50 bills coming in, unlimited levels deep. You've got your RD team, $150 bills coming in, unlimited levels deep. So here's what I want you to do. Right here, let's go. 50, 50, 50. Keep going, there you go, 50, 50. Over here, let's go. 150, 150, 150, 150. There you go, keep it going, keep it going. Over here. 25-10-10, 25-10-10, 25-10-10, 25-10-10. There you go. All of that paying you every Friday, simultaneously direct deposit in your account. Would you cash that check? Help 4 people promote to ND, you promote to ID, International Director. That's the top position in our compensation plan. As you grow that business, for every associate you personally introduce, you're now earning the ID bonus. That bonus is $325 for every associate you personally introduce. As that team grows unlimited levels deep, you're earning the International Director coded bonus, $225, $225, $225, $225. Again, all those coded bonuses paying you every Friday, simultaneously direct depositing your account. That's money that allows us to eat while we're building the passive, sustainable residual income that is associated with essential home services, services that consumers are going to spend money on month after month after month with or without Momentis. And based on relationships, we go out and enroll a handful and teach others to do the exact same thing, and that's how we build it. But it's going to take a little time to grow. It's dollar-based per customer, no matter what market you're in, so you can always count that money. Understand there's only one success. That's to be able to spend your life in your way. This is your life. There's only one way to live it. It's the way you want to live it. You know, there's 2 types of mindsets that are here, and all you have to do is share with the person that invited you out. Either you have the mindset of a number 1 or the mindset of a number 2. And the mindset of a number 1 says, you know what, Antoine, I'm in. I don't understand everything, but you know, I know where I am in my life, and I'm willing to get in position to earn while I learn. If that's you, let the person know that invited you out that you are number 1, and they're going to share with you how to get started. Welcome to the Momentis family. For those of you, yes, give them a hand. For those of you that have the mindset of a number 2, you're saying, you know what, Antoine, you know, it looks great, but the timing's bad or it's just not for me. I'll be honest with you. We truly go in knowing that this is not for everybody. Just be honest with the person that invited you, because they thought enough of you not to prejudge you. They wanted to get you in front of 100% of the information, allow you to get your questions answered so you can make the best decision for you and your family. But if nothing else, if we can create a win for you and help you to save money on a bill that you have to pay anyway, can I get you to say anyway? then support them. Do them a favor and be their customer. It costs you nothing to be their energy customer. If you're going to get internet, be their customer. If you're going to get TV cable, get DirecTV, be their customer. Of any of the essential home services that we have, instead of buying it from someone you don't know, why not get those services from someone you do know? That makes sense. I got to tell you, Momentis, this vehicle has done some incredible things for my family and I, and I'm so grateful and thankful that Tim Sparkman didn't give up on me and gave me that call. And I can tell you, Momentis is nothing more than a vehicle. It's a vehicle to help get money as an issue out of the way. It's a self-improvement program with one hell of a compensation plan attached. You partner with Momentis, you will grow as a person. And I'll be honest with you, what you learn by partnering with Momentis is worth a hell of a lot more than $299. It really is. It's really not about the $299. It's about if you don't try. And I know sometimes we get that attitude of, well, I tried before and it didn't work. Because I understand it's a fact that 70% of the time we talk to ourselves, and the question is, the things that we say to ourselves, is it positive or is it negative? But whatever you feed the most, guess what? That's what will win. Understand that you must fail your way to success. So what, you try something that didn't work before? Try again. Like the baseball player. If you can bat and hit the ball 3 out of 10, 2 out of 10, you can make millions of dollars. So think about how many times they strike out before they get a hit. It's all about you not giving up on you. It's not about Momentis. It's about you, and you know exactly where you are in your life. So with that being said, I have the unique honor and the privilege of introducing and bringing back up the visionary of Momentis, the individual that is helping so many families change their lives, the individual that has an incredible vision for this company, that is having a blast doing it, that has one of the most incredible work ethics I've ever seen, and understands how to make money in this industry. He's our president and he's our CEO. Stand on your feet and welcome back up Mr. Andy McWilliams.